The first goal doesn't count. I said the first goal doesn't count. I said the first goal doesn't count. I said your hands and try again soon.
Right, so Anthony Parsons just been hacked on Instagram, which I've been miking a little bit. Yeah, Paul got just been hacked because there's a very questionable video on his story. It'll probably be taken down a bit. If you've seen it, you've seen it. You know, I'm not exactly going to tell you if I can go and watch it. It's what kind of person would I be if I was going to do that? But right, so Sunderland 2, Luton Town 1. The Sunderland-Luton 1-1 scoreline has finally been abolished. You know, after 4 games of Sunderland vs Luton finishing as a 1-1 draw, we've finally broken the pattern, and thankfully it has gone in Sunderland's favour. Now, I've got a glass of Baileys with me today, because I don't really drink Baileys often, but to be fair, I've had a bottle sitting there since Christmas, and I thought I might as well crack it open. And I also had a pint of Coors at the Stadium Flight, which wasn't the greatest, I'll be honest. So, got a pretty horrible taste in my mouth right now, so I'm going to wash out with some cream and whiskey. Oh, that hits the spot, fucking hell. But, yeah, to be fair, what a game of football that was. That was sensational. Honestly, I have not enjoyed a football match like that in a while. It was unbelievable. Like, the atmosphere was fantastic. It was probably the best we've had so far this season, and probably the best, well, probably since Wembley, to be fair. But atmosphere was fantastic, and people actually stuck around because actually we're usually people tend to leave a little bit early, but no, pretty much everyone stayed until the final whistle today, which is brilliant to see. And yeah, we now have a little advantage going into Tuesday's game. But before we do get into that, we're going to go through the usual review stuff, go through the teams, run through the events of the match, yada yada yada. So with Sunderland, it was a pretty weird selection. It looks as though we did go over back four. There's a thing, right? We've got no fucking defenders, right? And Dennis Serkin getting injured in the game against Preston, that wasn't going to help us at all. So, unless I'm mistaken, I could be very wrong, I think we did go with a back four, with Patterson in goal, Roberts at right back, I think. Either that or he was playing more of like a winger, like a wing back, but that wouldn't make any sense, but who knows. Human 09 centre back, Gooch at left back, and Neil and Echo holding midfielders. What the Oh, I'm using SofaScore as my little thing, and how have they only given Echo 6.8? Fuck me, it's obvious that it's so obvious that these fucking websites fucking look at stats and not actual games. Ridiculous. Anyway, Ahmad, Pritton, Clark behind Gilhart. Of Luton, 3-5-2. Maybe, I'm not entirely sure. Hofarth in goal. Offshore, Lockyer and Bell the back three. Drama and Panzu in the camber. Clark, Doughty in midfield, and Morrison and the Bayou up front. Benji had Huggins, Bass, Anderson, Taylor, Mishu and Lee Hadji. Luton had Onyedinma, Berry, Burke, Shea, Potts, Freeman and Campbell. Now for the first half an hour, I'll be honest, Luton probably the better team. Albeit there wasn't much in it, I'll be honest, but I would say they probably were edging it, and yeah, they got an early goal, which you know, I think we learned from the Watford game that corners are probably going to be the best way for like the tall teams to score against us, and yeah, this goal came from a corner. Balls came in. This was probably pinball in the box. I don't know why Patterson didn't try to claim it at first. Maybe the ball was too far off him, I don't know. Eventually, it fell to Adebayo, who in the end had a pretty easy tap in to make, put in the roof of the net and make it 1-0 to Luton. And from there, we tried to get back into the game, but honestly, for the first half, Luton were very well set up and very well organised. It was incredibly tough for us to break them down. And, you know, Dan Neal made a pretty reckless foul on the camber. How he wasn't fucking sent off, I do not know. He was a dirty, dirty player, honestly. I mean, to be fair, right, I'll talk about it now while I'm talking about it. The Luton fans may feel hard done by the referee, because I'll admit, he did give us quite a lot of free kicks, but I say most of them were justified. They weren't justified free kicks, because the Luton players, I don't know why, but they just don't know how to fucking tackle properly. Like, it was just embarrassing. And the fact that and to be fair, the camera did well to not, again, he did well to not get sent off, because it was disgusting challenges from him. Absolutely disgusting. But, you know, I found it weird, because in the first half, I remember when the camera picked up his first yellow card, the referee hesitated, and it took him a little while to actually give the yellow card. But then when 09 made a challenge, which it was still a foul, but wasn't anywhere near as bad as Nakamba's first challenge, referee had no hesitation to give him a yellow card, absolutely none. And I'm not gonna say that the referee had a bad game, because that would have been pretty not hypocritical of us, but it wouldn't have been right of us to say that had a bad game, because he did give us a lot of decisions. But my word, I don't know. I think the word inconsistent is probably the best thing to use there. And then Petty Ruddock and Panty, who, by the way, I adore. Like, I've known about his last for fucking years. He's been a proper servant to Luton. I would fucking love to have him in Sunderland. Love to have him in Sunderland. He made a pretty reckless challenge. I don't know why. He was never going to win the ball. It was a silly challenge to make outside the area. Pritchard lives off to Ahmad, and by the way, what a fucking goal this was. I mean, Ahmad has scored some absolutely sensational goals this season. I literally the goal against Birmingham, Wigan away, against Preston last week. But this one, for me, absolutely tops a pile. What a fucking hit that was. It was just, he didn't put loads of power in it, because he didn't need it, but the fucking way he hit the curve, oh, fantastic, sensational. Brilliant goal from Mama Diallo. And we ended the half pretty well. Albeit at half time, I was sitting there thinking we don't really deserve to be level. But second half, we came out, and to be fair, I was worried at half time. I thought, Luton are going to absolutely cream us second half. But no, we were by far and away the better team second half. I don't know why Luton, I don't know if it was just playing more reserved or what, but they just didn't seem to have that organisation that they had in the first half. It seemed a lot easier to actually play through. And I think because since pretty much most all their midfielders have been booked at this point, they're pretty scared to make loads of proper clean challenges, even though I don't really stop them. But we do take the lead. It came from a corner, which is weird to think about. I think we've only scored from a corner this season. Now that actually was true. Hume against Birmingham, and it's funny how Hume scored again here. Little 1-2 between Clark and Pritchard. Clark whips the ball in, and Trey Hume, he's not a tall fella, by the way. He's not a tall fella. He's probably about average height, to be fair to him. He managed to leap up. He was a good distance away from the goal as well, but brilliant header in the bottom left corner. Keeper didn't really have a chance. And turned around and made it 2-1, and obviously the fan ran on the pitch. Okay, it's a way one, we guys were taking the lead, we had that momentum. It was pretty silly of the bloke to go on at first, but as it went on, it was pretty funny. And that lad, that fucking Stewie, who tried to have a kick at him, completely missed. It was pretty funny, but yeah, for the rest of the first half, we were completely in control. I don't know why, but Luton, I don't know if they just I don't know if they were just trying to make sure that they didn't concede any more goals or what, but they just didn't really look like they were going to do anything in that second half, and we had full control of that. Not too many click opportunities, I'll be honest. And Ahmad just got booked for we'll say a dive. I don't think it was a dive. I think he probably just fell over. But pretty unfortunate for him to get a book. And fortunately, Roberts and Pritchard both came off with injuries, which isn't great. Especially at this point in the season. So Huggins and Barr both came on. Huggins actually is alive, which is brilliant. So we haven't seen him since Birmingham away, since before the World Cup. And Barr came on. To be fair, I like up to the Barr, but fucking hell, I was seriously worried he was going to end up chucking. I don't know. He did. I know he was on for 4 minutes, but yeah, he didn't look great when he came on. I'll be honest. But again, he's only on for 4 minutes. I'm not really gonna say much about that. And yeah, that's it for the game. In the end, we deserved to win that game. But it's only half time. In the tie, still got all to do with Kenilworth Road on Tuesday night. In terms of that, I've got a feeling we're going to be on the back foot a little bit in that one. I think Luton are going to be well up for it, especially with their home ground backing them as well. I think it's absolutely vital that we score first. Really, if Luton score first, it could be a long evening. But to be fair, I thought that's what's going to happen in this game, but we turned it around, so I can't really complain about that. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. My man of the match for me has to go to Pierre Ekwa. He was absolutely fantastic today. I thought he was, the last few games, he's really come alive, and we literally have the fucking next Paul Pogba, Yaya Toure, whoever you want to compare him to, he was sensational. They look completely like since like Jan and Billy, we haven't really had that Rolls Royce midfielder, if you like, and he's completely come into role nicely, and I'm excited to see the future of Ecuador. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Match review on Tuesday night, maybe if I feel up to it. It'll obviously depend if we win or not, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, that's it for me. See you all next time.